Hi there guys, Cameron here, and today I will be reviewing Lollipop Chainsaw. Now, this game is just so bad, it's good. Not bad as in it's horrible, it sucks. Bad as in it's so naughty and suggestive and sexual. It's so close to being filthy, it's good. You play as an 18-year-old cheerleader who has the perfect figure. On her 18th birthday, there's a zombie apocalypse, and in the first mission you end up having to decapitate your boyfriend, and all of a sudden you have his head as an accessory, as a weapon. Now, your character is named Juliet, and as I've said, she's a cheerleader. She's 18. She wears a short skirt and all the suggestive stuff, a tube top that's really thin. She's got a nice rack on her and stuff like that. She is a zombie hunter, which she hasn't told her boyfriend yet, and she ends up telling him in the story. And this game, although good, it is very short. And throughout the missions, you know, Nick is your boyfriend. He'll be finding out more about Juliet, the character, and her skills and abilities. And each level you complete will give you a new ability and skill, and you can you use these skills throughout levels as you obtain them. Yeah, like I said, sadly, it is a short game. It only takes about 3 hours to complete, maybe even less than that if you rush it. The story mainly just follows your character, and each level introduces a new member of the character's family, and towards the end, you end up working with your whole family to take down the last boss. Each level consists of a boss except for the prologue. Each level consists of a dark purveyor, which is a boss at the end of each level, so you kind of know what to expect. And the bosses are mainly all based around music. So, for example, the first boss is a singer, and he's like punk rock. The second boss is a drummer. The third one is a guitarist. Fourth is a techno guy and all that kind of stuff. And it's pretty cool the way you kill these bosses. They go on stages. All of them go on stages. You get in the first stage, you verse them as a whole. In the second stage, you might verse half of them or multiple of them. It just depends. And these stages can be fun, but the boss fights feel a bit repetitive after a while as well. But it doesn't really matter when you're playing as this chick. As I've said, it is a short game, but it is addictive and offers a story mode and a challenge mode, which is kind of the multiplayer. There is no real multiplayer. It's more of a leaderboard, so you go into challenge mode and you complete a level and get as many points as you can, and then you can challenge your friends and tell them, hey, I got this, can you get better than me? So that's pretty cool, but it could have used maybe a co-op feature or something, but I'm not one to judge. This game's still really fun to play. The graphics are cartoony, but they're not heaps cartoony. They're what's the word? Kind of like Scott Pilgrim graphics. They're pretty good. It's set out like a comic, so it feels like a comic. And when you meet bosses, it'll come up like with a comic kind of looking background, like pop art culture. Instead of painted solidly, it's done with like dots and stuff like that to make it look like a comic, and that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's about all I can say about Lollipop Chainsaw. If you like what I said, I would definitely recommend buying it, but if you're just looking for a good story, I probably wouldn't go to this game. But if you want to play as a hot, sexy blonde cheerleader, then go ahead. This is Cameron, and I probably won't be doing a review for a while, because the next game that I'm getting comes out in August, and that is Sleeping Dogs and Darksiders 2. So that'll be my next reviews, but in the meantime I hope to upload some tutorials on Batman Arkham City, or just give me a hint, tell me what you guys want, and I'll do it. Alright, thanks for that guys, see ya.